Oh god. Oh, ouchie. I didn't get that extra, but...
Get a staff myself!
Owie. Need to go down here. Always gotta visit the restroom. Let's go over here first. Uh-huh. Bruh. Bruh. They actually pulled it off with the freaking shadows. God damn it.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Let's get a little bit.
You can't know what I'm going through. Ruffian.
Come on. Oh. I like how these things are just equipped to be able to be booby trapped, you know? It's great. Yeah, let's go through this future thing. All of the future.
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Mean. You're mean, Roger. It was probably your clumsy, fat hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about.
The bank sent you, didn't they?
What? Take care of it, Turk. Also, I like how they're having a friggin'
Seems
squabble.
like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but...
I didn't mean to buy a first aid kit, but I guess I'll
You
buy a
still
first
haven't
aid kit.
experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Ooh, Gatherer's Garden. I'll save it for on the way back. Don't like this.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Huh. Oof, don't have enough. Damn. Well, Guess I gotta go forward. Or not forward, but like through the main door. And then get some Adam. No?
I hear a creaking of the floorboards.
Ya mum.
Ah, my heirlooms! Ah, ah.
It's over here.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Nice. Nice.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
Oh dear. That's not worrying in any way. Is there a way to reload plasmids? Guess not. Okay.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Oh, she's just dancing on the stage.
son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best daddy.
Cool.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Okay. Hold R. Woof. That took a lot of my ammo.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Okay.
See? Adam is here. Time to play, Mr. B. More Adam for Big Sister.
Some ungrateful. Ugh! Drop that poor little girl.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Okay, so it's like a defense mission. Rip.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
That child, you monster!
Use that revelation!
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Oh.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Oh my lord. They didn't even come this way. Oh well. Just load up a little bit.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
That was just gonna. That's pretty good. Reference to the old game, the first ending.
I told you about that.
Ow!
Make him listen.
Come on. Oh, I guess that's not an explodable thing.
And that child, you monster!
Let's dance with them, guys!
Hey, get it out already!
Cool, cool, cool.
I heard the altar saying true. Huh?
Stench. God, like the horse's stings.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Oh no. I have a feeling that sleeping trip didn't go too well.
Come on, exert yourself. Flatten him out. She's helpless. Oh, yeah. Heavens, save me.
Delicious fresh water. Oh, wait, what's up here? Nice. Sure.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
Oh.
This way. Adam, Daddy, over there.
Oh. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. Nice. Oh no. That's not supposed to happen. Let's just pretend we didn't see that. Oh! He just stood up.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I
suppose that now I know who my true friends were.
By the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Nice.
Stop following me!
What?
Getting better all the time. Think that we were strangers. Hunt the junk! Take!
Here's the angel.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Well, that probably didn't go well for him.
I'm not big!
I'm just exploring a little bit before I go and collect that that atom.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
I sacrifice for all of us!
Ow.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
I'd love to sit down to tea.
A baby! Let me! I mean, I can wait. I'll wait.
Hand me that child,
Come
now!
on! Where'd you...
A simple tete-a-tete to share our views,
I've
my
wits on my side.
What? I dropped my Eve hypo a while ago and I don't know where I dropped it. Okay, let's go collect the thing. I'll just go, oh there it is. God damn it. Well.
And that's me. I'm all you got, lady.
The times may be unkind, but did you have to take our home? I raised my children there, bastards!
Okay.
Right here. See it glow?
Alright, here we go.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
This is from gutter scum. I one-shot side.
This angel's all done now. Yay! Daddy, you always say...
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
I guess I gotta rely on my machine gun for now. Oh, I was gonna go down here anyways. Did I? Yeah, I went up there. Alright, let's go over here.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
How did searching the desk turn the TV off, I wonder?
He won't even know it's there.
I'm just grateful Mother doesn't.
Soggy potato chips. Okay.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Nice. Oh, hi, bud. Ow. Ouch.
I'll find you. You can't
Owie. Wait.
God, it's horses' things.
I remember. Yeah. Oh, there was one right there, lol.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Oh. Just spare giant hands. Oh.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? They'll be all alone.
Oh. Well, rest in peace, Nina.
Try for her. This one like shit.
Keck. A large electromagnetic dynamo is powered by the drill's rotation. Incoming projectiles will be reflected back at attackers while the drill is spinning. That sounds pretty good.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
You shall
Dude was just vibing, and I just rolled up on him like nobody's business. Ow. Ooh.
Find shelter.
Ow. Good rig. Good rig. Oh. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to do anything or not.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Oh. Dude was just like, be gone hair. Oh. Man will lead the way. The end of Ryan is the end of the self. Reject the tyranny of the self. Rapture failed, we will not. Oh no. Why? Oh, there's money in there. Why? That's so creepy. Just a face in a little window. Anything down here? Nah, doesn't look like it.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Open all doors.
Come on, choppers! Tear this place down! You broke Let's go!
Ow.
Baby, you made me hurt.
Wrecked. Ooh. Nice. Restores Eve.
I've got a little dating tip
dear.
for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Lamau. Some, like... I guess it is a different time period, but oh my god. Alright. Back through all the future. Hi, Jerry. I named the turd Jerry.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Don't like these mannequins, bro. Don't like them at all.
Daddies get sliced at the garden.
Nice.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
You thought you were clever.
Oh, party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
In the garden we are growing. Many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Oh wait, what are those? Oh, it's lights. I was like, are there Twinkies in the fridge? Yeah, I probably should have saved the... Oh! Cool. Should have saved that Eve Hypo earlier. No, the freaking health station!
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Whew. Wow. Ooh. Nice. Okay.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone, and I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on. I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Whoops.
You think I was so...
I only now realize that I was supposed to run just to the train. I already reloaded.
Once I lived a life of a millionaire.
Oh.
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lamb's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
I don't know why I grabbed that rock. let's continue forward. Actually, let's take a quick break. I need to grab some more water, use the restroom. So if you need to do that, then you